Hey y'all, I'm Kasey.
And I'm MG, and this is Soul Tied.
We are two platonic soulmates sharing our thoughts and feelings on friendship, social issues, and healing in today's America.
With a focus on queer existence in the evangelical South and answering the philosophical questions that come with it.
Hey y'all, welcome to the pod.
What's up, everybody?
We have this crazy setup
Wires
everywhere.
Out of our bodies. They're attached directly to our brain stems.
There's this new experiment going on. No, it's actually so much. And this is just a glimpse of what we will be using
When we ascend.
when we ascend.
Because he is risen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I literally thought you were about to be like, because of Bleach and Town. Oh my God.
We're sharing a vocal stem right now, and it's Bleach in Town. Bleach in Town.
Anyone who doesn't know, that's from Tana Mojo. But yeah, so, it's funny. That video's funny. But yeah, so crazy. I have been gifted part of one of the things that we need. Very generously so. That word, because God is real.
God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I know that's right, church.
So I will have to get a interface or mixer or whatever. No, this is called an interface. Yeah.
You could have made up any word, and I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah. And then some mics, even though I am able to borrow these, but I would like to get our own and everything. But
right.
Yeah, so I think we got it rolling. So that's super cool. The next, MG is also with me today.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
I'm here.
So
it's my will.
There will be no video because I actually forgot to ask about the video. I think all I would have to do is like hook the phone up to the computer and then set it, and then it would just all sync together.
Sure.
Something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just guessing. But yeah. There are sirens going on.
I called them already. Just in case.
No, I love when the sirens are going off and my husband is out with my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
New anxiety unlocked.
Right. No. Yeah.
About.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. There go the dogs. Yeah. There they go. That's just going to be the background noise for a moment. The sirens were going off, and then the dogs started howling. So it's just what happens. And I live right next to the police station.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like 2 streets over.
You never warned me.
You pass it every time.
I've been trafficking
you
a
pass
lot
it.
of stuff through here.
Don't say that. They're joking.
Allegedly.
They're joking. Jesus. Okay. So today is going to be like chill topic because MG was coming to visit, and so we didn't have much planned. And also I had a rough Sunday, and I've been like recovering ever since. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And MG was there for part of it. But I feel better today. Yesterday I literally fell asleep twice though.
It's crazy. Your body was tired.
It was.
Mentally,
it really was.
physically.
It was. And I was like, sometimes I will fall asleep a little bit, like on the couch, or I'll be like, hey, I'm going to go take a quick nap. But I fell asleep twice, and I was like, that is odd. That is odd. I didn't fall asleep for long either time, but I fell asleep, and that was just like, I was like, wow, that is crazy. And then I fell asleep at 11, and I slept until 8. So I got a good amount of sleep.
Slumber.
Yeah, got a good amount.
You needed it.
So whenever we get all of this figured out, the mics and everything, and even on the, what do we do? Zoom. That whenever we do the Zoom videos, we'll also be putting those videos on Patreon. So that's new. What?
Are we gonna be putting it on?
We're putting it on.
Patreon.
We're gonna be putting it on Patreon.
Putting them on Patreon.
That will be on one of our like tiers. So no, don't look at my topics. But yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know there's not always going to be a new video for like days like this until we get our camera situation figured out and everything.
Yeah.
But especially when we're doing the Zoom, those will most likely be up there. So they'll be up there more than not. So just expect those. So there were two things. One thing is just like stupid silly. Okay. Do you believe me if I were to tell you that I have a tan right now?
That you have a tan?
I have a tan right now.
Sure, yeah.
But looking at me, would you believe that?
I mean, maybe in your shoulders a little bit.
Okay.
You look a little darker than me, for sure. So
I
don't go outside. So.
Okay. So I like took my watch off and I was like, oh my God, it's so like, you can see it.
Whoa.
Wow. You see how dark that is? Like compared.
You.
I was like, that's crazy, the difference.
That is wild.
I feel like it's kind of hard to see in this light, but no.
I'm like, yeah, so there's no difference, guys. She's lying.
I promise there is.
She's lost her mind.
I promise.
No, I can really see it from this angle. Yeah.
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 But I was like, that's crazy because I feel like I haven't even been outside that. But people don't believe me when I'm like, I tan nicely.
Yeah.
But I feel like people don't believe me because I am so white.
Yeah.
And I have like dark auburn hair. So people are like, no, you burn. And I'm like, and I also have freckles. Like my freckles.
So don't burn.
Like all of my freckles, people just assume that I am a white person who burns. And I'm like, I promise I don't. Like,
oh, wait. I bleach and tone.
I bleach and tone.
I don't bleach, I tone. So, yeah. No, I literally, if I'm actually out in the sun, I mean, in the summer, I get like olive skin more than, because, I mean, you've met my father. He looks like a different skin tone than me. And my aunt,
he has always been white. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Anytime I remember seeing him, he's always been just white.
Well, in my childhood, he was very much like, people were like, is he you? Like, yeah. But no, my aunt on that side, I thought she was black.
Yeah, I remember
when I was young. So like, it'll come out occasionally. Like every other year, I'll be like, oh my God, I look a little better because I look like a ghost. Most of the time, like a sickly Victorian child.
Yeah.
But you've taken to calling me sickly whore over text messages.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, it'll come out in the court documents.
It'll come out in the court documents. Oh my God. Anyways, there's not a current kidnapping happening right now.
That makes me feel so much better that there isn't one when you keep saying it's not happening.
You're the one who literally brought it up. You brought it up.
You told me today you were going to manipulate me because I was sleep deprived into staying here.
Only because you need to sleep. MG's only gotten 20 minutes of sleep, so I was like, bitch, take a nap or like fall asleep at my house for your safety. It's within reason.
Yes, but you did say that you were going to manipulate me. So
I didn't say I was going to manipulate you.
You said you would gaslight me.
I don't recall.
And there we go, folks. Gaslighting 101.
I don't recall.
Gatekeep. Gaslight.
I gaslit myself into believing I didn't say
you're
it.
Like, no,
no.
You never said that.
I
never said that.
Actually, you got here an hour ago. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
No, but literally, I was like concerned. You're welcome.
Yeah, no,
Jesus.
thank you. Wow. She's good at this, folks. She is good at this. Every time I think, no, we've hit the pinnacle, she takes it up a level. And I think, am I crazy?
Yes.
Okay. So, and then comes into self-doubt. And it's really hard for me to talk about.
I'm just going to cut all of this out.
Yeah. You just splice it, and it's just me going, am I crazy? Here comes the self-doubt. And just the things that make me sound insane.
I send it to everyone. I'm like, y'all were right.
Yeah, send it to my therapist. Send it to my therapist. You get me put in a psych ward. You call me. You're my first phone call, and you say, do you remember that time that you left me in Covington? This has been the long game, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even serious about you being the godparent of my child.
Oh my
this
God.
was all a ploy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to
Anyway.
be stuck here for a long time.
Oh, shit. That's why you built the shed.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many ways I could go about it.
Let's be honest. It wouldn't be that hard. I'm not going to fight back. I'm tired.
Also, like, are you going to complain if you just have to stay in and sleep?
You're like, that's what you do anyway.
Yeah,
you would just be in
literally.
a different house.
Yeah. I mean, I can go get your cats. Like,
You
it'll
just
be
do
fine.
that here. That's sad. No, yeah.
Then you wouldn't have to travel back and forth.
Yeah. Take my phone.
You're
just
fed.
like, yeah, like you're fine.
There's honestly nothing to complain about.
no. You'll be here with Monty. Yeah, there is one complaint I would have, but
Yeah.
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 And so I don't know that actually that might make me fight. I wouldn't want to hurt you if you were trying to keep me in the house, but then I would hear that. in
They
the
are talking
background.
about the man being in the house.
A male being here, not it would be any male.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that under
Yeah.
like a feminist cult under the age of 12 is fine, but you know, so like Monty's fine, but an adult male in the home, we might come to fisticuffs.
Right. Right.
Who would win if we fought?
Well, no offense, but no offense, but I don't know.
Oh no! Please finish that thought.
I don't know.
No, please finish that thought. You go right ahead.
I just think that you have chronic pain,
You're right.
and that would get in the way.
He said
Yeah, literally.
immediately.
I just think that there would be chronic pain, and that would not work in your favor.
Right.
So,
Listen. The adrenaline, it can push you through anything, you know? And the fact of just I could just sit on you. You know? You're strong. You're strong.
why would you bring that up so soon? And she's wrapping the cord around their neck. I need you to finish this.
I thought you meant that.
No, the recording.
You're like, if you start it, finish it. I'm so sorry about that.
We can return to this after.
So sorry. That'll be in a mental. So we'll never fight. I'll always protect you. You just let me know. So sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. For anyone that's wondering, I got stood on. Like literally stood on top of
By a heavy person.
by a 280 plus pound male. Felt like my body got hit by a fucking truck the next
Sounded
day.
like it. Yeah.
I was so sore. It was a rough Sunday. It was rough.
Sunday. Smackdown. Literally.
It was rough. But it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's
Yeah, it's
fine.
fine.
I
We
haven't
won't bring
cried
it
at
up.
all.
No, you
about
haven't
it.
cried.
Not
I
at
haven't
all.
accidentally triggered you just now. And so everything's fine. Now I'm going to start gaslighting you because everything's fucking fine and I don't know why you're making such a
We
big
just keep
deal
going
about
back and
it.
forth on the gaslighting. Like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
At the end of it, you can just vaguely hear us actually fighting. Like, just like muffled like, ah! But yeah, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. You had another topic?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Seamless segue into that.
So seamless. I don't even know what we were talking about. I blacked out the whole thing. Okay, so this is the topic I wanted to talk to you about that I mentioned today.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That I was like,
Yes.
it happened yesterday. Okay. So my neighbor over here, they have their dog.
Right.
He is a German Shepherd something. It's like Malamute, whatever. Yeah. Something like that. So, he is very protective, like specifically in his house with his people.
Just like of them.
Yeah, because he has bitten some people.
People.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, people. And it was kind of back to back too. And so now they're like, hey, don't just be careful. Like, don't like put your hand in the fence. Don't do anything like that, just in case. And not like, I mean, he's broken skin. Like, nothing's been like bad, you know?
Like he ripped an arm off. It's nothing bad. They put it back on.
Only a few stitches. It's fine. But he used to bark all the time. That shit got on my nerves.
He did bark a lot.
But they got him a bark collar, which I'm like, thank you, Jesus Christ. Because he would just be barking. And they have this fence all around their yard, right? They just got... Sorry, my throat. They just got a new door to their fence, right? It's a metal fence. It used to be wood. They had to replace it. And it latches, of course, like a normal fence. So yesterday, I come sit on the couch. And I just, like, from the corner of my eye, can see, like, something move. And I look over. It's him. It's the dog by himself. And I immediately jump up, grab my phone. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
And I grab my phone. Grant is in here with Monty. And I'm like, I'll be right back. And so he doesn't know what's happening. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I could have died in that moment. And he wouldn't have known because I didn't tell him. Yeah, he would have been sitting there. He wouldn't have known. And then he would have not probably checked on me until he had to go upstairs.
Yeah, he's like, it's midnight.
No, literally. And,
beep.
Oh my God. So I run outside and I'm like, Cosmo. And he's at Sally's house, my neighbor. And he's with Duchess, her dog. Because Duchess runs around. Right. And he's fine. I think he's fine with other animals.
I was about to ask.
Like, because I've seen Duchess go into their yard. So I'm like, I think that they're cool. So they're just chilling. He's not shooting the shit. Yeah, hanging out. Being dogs. And I'm like, Cosmo. And he's just looking at me. He's like, who the fuck? Like, leave me alone.
Don't talk to me.
So, like, I call my neighbor. And I'm like, hey, I think Cosmo's out. And, like, outside the fence. And I'm like, your fence is open. And she's like, oh, my God. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to call people. I was like, I'm gonna try and get him. And she was like, no, like, he's really protective. Yeah. And like, don't go in the fence. As I was walking in the fence.
You're like, yeah,
right, okay.
I would never do that.
Yeah, crazy. She's like, is he there? Her son, he's like 13 or something. Super sweet. But I was like, I have no idea. I'll go knock on the door. And she was like, oh, no, don't go. But I went anyways. And then and I hang up. I explicitly did what they did not want me to do. And then I hung up the phone, and I'm sitting there knocking on the door under the garage door. I'm like frantically knocking. I didn't check to see if the door was open. You know, I just
probably don't walk in.
Well, I wasn't gonna walk in. I was just gonna be like, hey. Yeah. So I was like frantically knocking. No, several times. knock.
Thank you for showing me what you knocking would have looked like.
Like frantically, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear his little paws click-clacking on the concrete. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. I freeze. I freeze. Because I am in his territory. Yeah. And this is a fully fenced-in area. Yeah. And so I stop. I freeze. I, like, do this, MG. I'm like... I have never been so scared. Terrifying. Especially of a dog. I've never been terrified of a dog, but I just wasn't sure how protective he would have been in that moment. And so I freeze, and I like quickly scan. I'm like, if he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me.
Yeah, you're
like,
done.
I'm done. Yeah. And they did have one of the cars under the carport, and I was like, maybe I could jump, but he was literally in between me and the car. Oh no. Yeah. And so
you catapult up onto the car.
And this is a big dog, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, so I like quickly make my decision of what I'm doing, and I like slowly walk past him, slowly walk to the fence, and he just watches me. He doesn't come up to me. Ooh. He doesn't sniff me. He doesn't bark. He doesn't growl. He just watches me.
Somehow even scarier.
Yeah.
He's just like,
right. He's like, that's what I thought. So
and don't come back.
yeah. So I closed the gate and I like let out a breath. I'm just like,
Whoa.
and then I close it. I latch it, make sure it's good. I literally shake it to make sure it doesn't come undone. And I call her back and I'm like, hey, he's in. He's good. And she thought I meant he was in the house. And I was like, oh, no, I didn't like check the doorknob or anything. Like, I'm not sure where your son is. He is inside the fence because they leave him outside a lot. So like, not like a lot, but they'll, if it's nice and they're going to
he'd be hanging out.
He'd be hanging out. Yeah. If they're going to be gone for a short period of time, they'll leave him outside. And, I was like, I came in, I was like, I almost died.
I was almost mauled to death.
Almost mauled. I saw the light flash before my eyes. No, but I've never been so fucking scared of a dog.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like, and they were like, thank you so much. And she was like, thank you, like, for your bravery. Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, literally.
Oh
So that happened yesterday.
God,
so
I'm
that was
glad that you
exciting.
survived.
Right?
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm really glad you didn't get bitten.
Yeah,
Like,
me
that was
too.
scary.
I was just glad that I'm the one who saw him and like I know him, and so like no one else was like trying to go up to him, trying to get him, trying to whatever.
You need to be cautious.
Yeah, and that he didn't like go explore more. I guess because he didn't come to me, he was like a good distance away, and then all of a sudden he was right behind me. And
scary.
Yeah, and I guess because I was knocking, he like came to see what that was about, and I was like,
You say, hey, why are you at my house?
Yeah,
Why are you at my house?
and I'm like, I wonder if I did open the door, if he would have like, like what he would have done.
Hey, you're gonna die. Don't freak out.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, no telling. But
Oh, that's scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
glad you're here.
I literally so calmly just was like, and I didn't look at him. I didn't look back. I was just like,
Did you talk to him at all? Or
No.
you were silent. That's so scary.
I was like, what if he doesn't? Maybe what if he like doesn't realize? Like, what if I talk to him and he's like, oh wait, you're not my person.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he thought
That's
I was
smart.
his owner.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I mean, I don't know how really dogs tell. Maybe they tell by your voice or if they sniff you, but he didn't sniff me. He was like a good couple of feet away. But yeah, I just
scary.
very cautiously and slowly. Well, I almost was like tiptoeing in a way.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was my evening.
Congratulations on your bravery.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's to say, everyone, if I would have ran, he probably more than likely would have chased me. So stop fucking running from dogs. I can't stand that shit. I was at my in-laws the other day. They have two Aussie doodles. What's our Australian poodle mixes? Yeah, Australian Shepherd poodle mixes. So
I gotta stop with this stuff.
I know. So they let them out, and you know how I feel about dogs not being on a leash.
Right.
And so they let him outside because the neighbors across the street let their dog out. Or they didn't let him out, but like they opened the door and he like got excited and started darting. And they live in a cove. Like it's very quiet, very like not high traffic at all. But I'm still like just very cautious of dogs not being on a leash. And so he came over, and this dog is like Toto from Wizard of Oz. Okay. He's like that dog. And so my mother-in-law lets her dogs out to play with them because they like to play. Well, the neighbors across the street had some people over for like some family stuff, and they were starting to leave, and their dogs got really excited, ran over to them. They're used to their dogs, but the family members that were there were not.
Yeah.
And this woman was even scared of this little ass dog that they had, little Toto, and their dog started running, and she was like, ah, and like jumping on them, and they were all laughing at her.
They're like, your fear is so funny.
And I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
Shut up. Stop running. Stop yelling, because it doesn't help. No, though it doesn't help. Sometimes loud sound like that will kind of scare them off and like deter them from like coming up to you all the way. But running, stop running.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because most of the time...
Why are you running?
Why are you running? It's creepy. Most of the time, dogs aren't running at you to attack you. Attack. Attack.
In this presentation, A stands for aversion. T, tactics. T, terrorism.
To attack you. They are running to you out of excitement.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it is out of fear, but it's not that they're attacking you. It's
They're
that
probably gonna like run up on you and stop.
and bark
and be like, "Get out of my
keep a
space."
distance
Yeah.
for their safety.
Yeah.
Because they are terrified of you.
Right.
So unless they are specifically an attack dog and or they were just raised by shitty people, more than likely they're not going to be coming up to you and attacking you like that. So
Yeah. Most of the time when I get chased by a dog as a door dasher, which has happened multiple times, I am initially afraid because I'm just like, this is a dog that I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, it will be exactly that. They're just going to run up and be like, woof.
woof.
Get away from me.
Woof.
Woof. But there have been a couple times where I'm like, oh, they're nipping. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like they're trying to bite me. And it's
Yeah.
almost always tiny dogs.
Yeah.
It's almost
Little
always some little
ankle
fucking
biters.
Jack Russell Terrier trying to like really actually get me. But yeah, it's that's people. Well, a lot of people just haven't been around dogs. Some people haven't. Some people really haven't.
I guess.
Or they get scared as a kid and then they like avoid it.
I mean, avoiding is like one thing, but like I just feel like people need to be more like educated on that.
Well, yeah,
of,
obviously,
like-
but if you don't know what you don't know, you know.
I guess. I don't know.
Stop being scared.
Stop being scared.
Just
Yeah.
stop.
Stop being a little bitch.
Just
I don't know.
Stop being scared. Like, just don't do it.
Stop it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Glad you didn't die.
I ordered us something.
Okay.
And I was hoping it was going to be in.
But it didn't.
It didn't come in. I guess there could still be time. Maybe. Sometimes things come in late, but I don't think it's going to come in.
Yeah.
I did fast ship it. I don't think it's coming in.
I'm so sorry.
So, since you're not going to be here,
You're going to tell me what it is?
I'm going to tell you what it is.
Yay.
I ordered for us to try
A kilo.
to try for Patreon, yeah. I ordered the what the fuck is it called? The Dubai chocolate.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
The Duba chocolate.
Dubai, whatever it's called. What is it called?
Duba.
What is it called?
I think it's Dubai. Yeah, I
Dubai
think it's
chocolate.
Dubai
Or
chocolate.
maybe some brands are Duba.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
So I
You're
ordered
like,
that.
And since you're not here to make sure I don't eat it, I will probably eat it.
I will eat it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I ordered it because I was like, it's so hype right now.
Yeah.
And I've never been so sold on anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Like,
I
yeah,
need that. I need
yeah.
it right now.
Yeah.
I did listen to, what is it? One of my favorite podcasts with Kendall Ray and her cousin Janelle and everyone. What is it? Mile Higher. No. What is it called? No.
No idea.
Maybe it's called I don't think it's called. One of their podcasts is called Mile Higher, but I don't think theirs is called Mile Higher. But anyways, they tried it.
Mhm.
None of them liked it.
Oh.
They were like, this is basic.
Oh.
Like, this isn't,
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm disappointed. And I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, like, they I feel like, you know, because everybody I was watching were like, this is the best thing I've ever had. I'm like, y'all all can't like it.
Yeah.
Not all of you.
Yeah.
So I was, like, glad that somebody was like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
just, it is what it is. Like, it's not anything
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I
appreciate that.
but I want to try it for myself.
Yeah, as you
and-
should. Just the texture alone
Yeah.
is very intriguing.
Yeah,
to me,
and the
so-
crunch, I'm like,
Yeah.
the crunch.
The crunch.
The crunch.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So I'm exciting. So now I'm just
So
gonna
I'm exciting.
So I'm excited. I'm excited.
So I'm exciting. We all know that.
I will just now be sending you a video of me eating.
Cool. Yeah. That's all right. I send you a video back of me crying, watching you eat it, and I'm just like,
Okay. If it's good, I'll order more.
You're like, my God. God, this is so good. Do you remember that time? There's that evil fucking laugh again, like a witch.
I'm just laughing. It's just, it comes natural. What can I say?
You're like, it's just, when I'm really just myself, standing over my cauldron in the woods, when I feel at ease, it comes out as like,
yeah.
And that's good. Good for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen those TikToks of, it's like your friend who's like definitely not a witch?
Yeah.
I love those.
I love those.
I love her so much.
She's like flying in on a broom.
Yeah. She's like at the window and she's like, oh, you didn't see that.
Yeah. No, those are good. Yeah, I just really channeling my inner self, Yeah.
Your inner crone.
Inner crone, yeah.
My inner crone is coming out today.
Yeah. So, anything you would like to share with the class?
Oh, shit, man. I don't know.
How was your day? You've spent it with me, so I don't.
Yeah.
Wow. Get the fuck out. Oh my God.
You go, a bleaching toe?
Bleaching toe.
Bleaching tone. Bleaching tone. Bleaching tone.
I gotta clip that. Tagging Tana.
I channeled that so hard I cried a little bit. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Thanks. That was good. It felt good to let it out.
I mean, do we need to have a cry session right now? I can leave, actually.
You're like, I won't be here for it, but I support it.
I'll bring you tissues.
No, I've had a good day. I'm tired, but I've had a good day.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've been asleep. Who knows?
It has, yeah.
So, but besides that, good.
Are you going to be okay to drive
Yeah, I'm sure.
at night?
Sure.
You're like falling asleep at the wheel?
Yeah.
You like to do that.
It's been accusation after accusation on this podcast. There's nothing I can do to defend myself. No, well, it just happens sometimes. I don't mean to. I mean, I'm not.
And that's concerning.
You're like, and that's worse. It's just happening. No, I'll be fine. I will maybe have some more caffeine. Do something. I feel good. You know how my sleep schedule is. It's all crazy, wacky, wackadoo.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So it'll be fine. What an eloquent and put together answer I gave you just then. Oh
Wackadoo.
Yeah, I'm just like wackadoo. Hey, listen. It is what it is. I'll go out on a high. We've had a nice day. Did you smack yourself with the microphone?
And then I just hit my tooth.
Nice. Like, oh, wow. You've had that particular microphone for 4 seconds.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Wackadoo, double whammy. It's just.
There's like a long mark of right there. You see where it hit my tooth. Yeah.
And that's just why we have to remember aversion.
Stop. You whore.
Every time it's different.
A-tack. A-tack.
A-tack.
A-tack.
A. No.
Oh my god.
I've been asking Kasey to do a try not
Oh
to
my
laugh.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Kill me. Oh,
Too close together.
Jesus.
That was
Oh
too
my
soon.
God.
That was too soon.
God. I would. I'm gonna kill myself later. I think that was it. I think that was the final nail in the coffin. That was the final tack. And
tack.
Didn't get past the first letter of the acronym. I'm down. Oh, diva down.
Diva down.
Diva down, girl.
Oh my god.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Had to recover from that one. So switch of topic.
We're talking about a different thing now. My nose is running. My god. Okay.
I haven't been coughing. This must have been coughing all day.
Sorry.
So.
Yeah, my bad. Just take a breath there. Yeah, so different topic, which is perfect, honestly, because I've been asking Kasey to do an episode of the podcast. I'm like, you know what? Turn it off. Cut the cameras.
There's no cameras.
There are. Cut the feed. It's over. I unmic myself.
God.
I'm like, I take my mic pack out. I'm like, it's done. I'm done. I'm done with this.
Oh my god. A camera crew comes out.
What?
A camera crew comes out.
I've been punked.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. MG wanted to.
I wanted to do an episode that's like try not to laugh.
Yeah.
Where we just try to make each other laugh. and whoever laughs the most.
But I feel like on the spot, I don't know.
Well, but I mean, this was just casual, and we were just.
Oh, so like casually talking, and then like we can't laugh in the talk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mhm. And I've already won a point. Look at me go.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I think I don't know. It's gonna be fail. It's gonna be a fail immediately.
I thought you said a felon. It's gonna be a felon.
A felon. I'm gonna catch a felony.
I'm gonna want to win so bad. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I am, and I've always said that.
Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a fail so hard.
Well, yeah, that's the point of it. It would be funny. And like I said, I'm an asshole, so I'll laugh at my own jokes. Don't bring up assholes. Actually, hey, hey. It's too soon.
I would like to play.
I'm gonna drive into the river on the way home.
Please don't. Okay, you are staying here.
No, I can't.
Okay. I would like to play where we wear the headphones, and then we try to guess what we're saying, because I feel like that would be quite.
Makes me so nervous. I'm
funny.
like, that's just how I walk around.
With headphones in?
Oh no, because I can't hear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear me right now.
Maybe.
You're responding really well.
I'm just guessing. I just know you so well. I know you're just saying some bullshit, and I can be like, yeah.
Yeah. That makes so much sense.
No, yeah. I mean, that would be... Well, hey, I'll do that if you'll do the try not to laugh.
Yeah, for sure. I just think it's going to be a fail.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you're going to lose?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to
still play a game. Like, it would still be funny.
Yeah.
It would just be a lot of...
You can't keep looking away. Don't keep looking away. I've been staring at you this whole time. You scared.
And there
and
we
that's
have
all
it,
it
folks.
took. That's all it took.
Just a little bit. But no, I think it would be funny. And you know, you don't have to play a game to win. A great scholar once said.
Well, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I didn't say who the scholar was yet. It's not about how fast we get there. Mm-hmm. It's not about what's waiting on the other side.
Are you taking one of these words?
It's the climb.
It's a climb.
What a beautiful harmony we just did. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I would fuck that up if we got me real drunk at karaoke.
We got flagged on YouTube for that one verse.
They're like, hey, so even though that was horrendous, we're going to flag it. We're telling Miley right now.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, how many seconds is 1,200 seconds?
God, 40 years probably.
My phone's dead. Can you check?
Why is it measuring it in seconds?
I have no idea.
It's crazy.
I bet I could change that, but I don't want to do anything at this moment to mess anything up.
1,200 seconds?
Yeah. 1,200 divided by
20 minutes?
Okay. I feel like we could
pause
there because I really want to check
Yeah.
the audio.
Imagine we didn't have any of it.
I would be like, what the fuck? I did everything right.
Okay.
Everything. Okay. Thank y'all so much for listening.
We're sorry.
For what?
Everything we put you through.
This is
It was a wild ride, man.
This is our podcast. If they don't want to listen, they can get off.
Hey, don't make them angry. Hey.
I think anyone's going to be angry no matter what. Okay, and on that note, thank y'all for listening.
Yeah.
We will catch you on the next one.
And I'm fine, and I haven't been kidnapped, and I'm not
Held at gunpoint right now.
reading the words that someone typed. Sorry. Run!